Hey guys, welcome back to No Catch Name. It's me, Ella. Today is Friday, April 11th. Anyways, I've been doing Veda, but I've missed the last couple days just because life is crazy. That's why I added an extra A in there, so it's a video almost every day in April. But this is my No Catch Name episode where I'm just going to show you everything. I've been making this past 2 weeks. It's been like 11 or 12 days, I think, since I made one of these. So I actually got a lot of stuff. I've been market prepping because I have a market this Sunday. And I've just been trying to make a bunch of stuff. So I have a whole table full of stuff to share with you. All of the links will be in the description box. Some of them are paid patterns and some of them are free. And yeah, so let's get into it. Okay, in no particular order. And also, if you have been watching my Veda videos, you would have seen some of these already. But some of them are new. I just made them in the last couple of days. I got my list printed off here. So first I made 2 spiders by the crochet code AU. It is a paid for pattern on Etsy, but it's totally worth it. I made a bunch of them and I've sold a bunch of them as well. This first one's black, so all the fuzzes are showing up on it. I will clean it off the day of the market before I put it on my table. But anyways, so I made a black one. It turned out really big. Mostly when I make these I use loops and threads. I think it's the Sweet Snuggles Light. It's a skinnier one. So this one turned out majorly bigger. A lot bigger. This is Big Twist Plush yarn that I just recently got. So it's really big. I used, I think, a 6mm hook. Okay. Sorry about that. My husband came back to the house. Forgot something. Anyway, so this has turned out huge. So normally I charge $18 for my spiders, but this one is quite bigger. I don't know which container they're in. They're like that much, you know, smaller. So this one I'll probably, these 2, because I made 2 of them, I will probably charge 20 for the bigger ones. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So I made a black one and I made a red one. It's big as well. This is also Big Twist Plush. I always want to say Bernat, but so cute. I'm going to really miss Big Twist Plush yarn. I like it better than blanket yarn. It's a lot softer. Way less colors, but it's a lot softer and it seems slightly bigger. Stuff comes out slightly bigger. So I made 2 of those. I'm gonna list that. Okay, I did make 4 Brontosauruses. I have 3 written down, but I can't remember if I showed this other one in my last episode or if it was a Veda video that I showed it on. So I'm just gonna show it again. But I made this green one. I ran out of this color green, so I just used this color green. I think it's fine. I sell these for $18 each. They stand up on their own. Always really popular. I usually sell out of Brontosauruses. So I made a green one. It's Bernat blanket. I use a J hook, which is a 6mm. I made a red one. This is Bernat blanket as well. They all have fuzz on them. I made a yellow one. Also Bernat blanket. This is a free pattern on Instagram by Kaylee Crochets. My blue one. See that they got fuzzes all over them. But I'll clean all that off right before I put them on my tables. Anyways, I love this pattern. It's also very popular. Kids love them. And yeah, I like making them. They're fun to make. Alright, next I made some axolotls. I always make some axolotls. They usually do pretty good too. At my last market the other day, I had, I think, 5 of them and I sold all but 1. So I made 4 more. This is made with Parfait chunky yarn. So I made orange and like a cream color one. This is a free Instagram pattern as well by Dolls and Crochet. Like I said, they'll all be linked below. These I use a 4.5mm hook on. It's like a G hook. I think it's called a G+. So I made an orange one. I made a 2-tone green one. I made a gray and black one. His eyes are a little crooked, but it's kind of like his head's turned. I'm not too worried about it. And then I made a purple and black one. I'm really low on Parfait chunky. So, and I ran out of purple, so I just used black. I think it'll be alright. Someone will love it. I gotta order some more Parfait chunky because right here I have like a couple of balls left. And in the living room I have a few, and then that's it. I definitely gotta order some more. Then I made some Diddy Decks dragons. That is a paper pattern by Jody's Yarn on Etsy. I really love this pattern. I've been making them, quite a few of them. I've sold quite a few of them to people in my real life, to people who view me on YouTube, and people at markets. So at my last market, I think I had 6 of them, and I sold 5 of them. So I wanted to make some more. So I made, these are all Parfait chunky as well. I was using up like half-used skeins. So I made 2-tone green one. Pretty cute, pretty cute. I love this pattern. The only thing that's stuffed is the head. It's kind of got like a lovey bottom body. But they were very popular at my last market. They kind of flew off the shelf. Teenagers and kids bought them. And I think they'll still be loved for a while. So I got the green one. That one needs horns. Some of these I need to put horns still on them. And the rest of them, that one has safety eyes, but the rest of them I got to embroider eyes on. So I made a cream color one with pink details. So they need horns right here and their eyes. Little pink and cream one. Then I made a red and black one. Super cute. The whole body. Well, in the pattern, they make the feet and sew them on. I make the feet first. And then I make the body and I crochet them onto the rows that it says to sew them onto. And then you end the body here, and then you make the head. The ears, you sew onto the head. This part you're supposed to sew onto the head, I think. But I crocheted in. And the, oh, it's raining. The horns are sewn on in the pattern, but I just surface crochet them on. So the way I do it, I only have to sew the head to the body and the wings to the body. Just makes it easy. And I have this pattern memorized. I made it so many times the last couple weeks, I have it memorized. But there's the red and black one, and then I made another Spyro themed one. So it's purple and orange. I've made 3 or 4 like this now. They're always popular. And then the last one is another 2-tone green, but opposite than the first one. I sell these for $16, and no one even bothered questioning it. I love this because it only takes a little bit of fiber fill. And like if I've taken some of these to like doctor appointments with me in the waiting room. It's easy to just work them up because you don't have to take fiber fill and stuff with you. Because I can work up on the bodies and then do the heads when I get home. So I got that one. And then also the same pattern, I made a jumbo one. So I used Bernat blanket extra, which is the size 7 Bernat blanket, and I used an 8mm hook, whatever size that is. Is that an N? I don't know. Made a big one. Look at him. So cute. So I did. I just made the wings and the whatever those are called white, and then his horns will also be white, but I'm actually going to size down the yarn for his horns because I feel like if I use this extra yarn it would be just really bulky right there. So I'm going to use some Parfait chunky actually to do his horns in. So I got that one. This one I'm going to charge $30 for and see how it goes. And then I'm making another one. I have all the crochet done. It's pink. This is actually for my son. He wanted this pink color. So I got to weave in the ends here. Just hide them. I got to do the horns on it. And I do have the wings made. I just got to sew them on. They're the same size. They should be. I use the same yarn and same hook. Pretty much the same size. I hope these do good. That's so cute. Well, that one's for my son. But I have enough yarn to make a solid pink one. And I might have enough yarn to make a brown one. But I gotta get some more Bernat blanket extra. Size 7 yarn. Oh, I also got that purple and teal color one. I'm gonna try to make one out of that too. But this is so cute. I think it's so cute. I can't wait to see if someone buys that. Let's see here. He needs horns, so I'm gonna put him in my still gotta finish pile. Alright, moving on. I made 2 mushroom boys. Normally I make them out of Parfait chunky, so they turn out yay big. This time I used Big Twist Plush and Bernat blanket. This is a free Instagram pattern by Chunky Crochet. And here's one of them. Here's the other one. So as you can tell, they're different. I made them at the same time. It's just this one I somehow increased more than this one. I wasn't paying attention. So they're slightly different. I'm going to put 15 on these and see if anyone buys them for that. If not, I'll lower it. But it's a really easy pattern. Usually my mushroom boys sell really well. I only have one in my inventory right now, and it's way smaller. So it's cheaper than these 2 big ones. But I'll put one out, and if it sells, I'll stick the other one out. That's usually what I do if I have a few of one thing, you know. So, but it's pretty cute and easy work up. I think I used my 8mm hook on this. I can't 100% remember. It's been a while, but it's cute. They're cute. I like them. They are completely done. Then I made some Rowdy the Roosters by Stacy Makes on YouTube, but her Etsy shop where the pattern is called Apple Tree Boutique. And this yarn I used mostly Bernat blanket, and a couple of them is Big Twist Plush. So here is 2 brown speckled ones. I love this pattern, by the way. It's so cute. 2 brown speckled ones. This is yarn I got at Ollie's recently. All of this is Bernat blanket. So I got 2 brown speckled ones. These I sell for $18 each. And my last market, though, I had 2 white ones and they sold really quick. And then other people were coming and asking me about them. So I definitely wanted to make more chickens this time. So I got 2 brown speckled ones. And this is the other Ollie's yarn I got that day. 2 gray speckled ones. Really cute. Almost through. 2. And then I made 2 white ones. The white ones are Big Twist Plush. I meant to make them out of Bernat blanket. I like getting these words twisted up. But I grabbed the wrong ball. So they're slightly bigger than the variegated ones. But I'm still going to put 18 on them. But they're super cute. I love these chickens. They work out really quick. It's a no-sew pattern. All the beak, the feet, and the wings you make first. And the waddle, if you're going to do that, make it a rooster. And then you crochet them in as you go. And this top part, comb, is crocheted on. Super cute. I like them. I like them. Okay. Moving on. Then I had some loops and threads. Sweet Snuggles, the size 7. I've been really liking working with size 7 lately. I like 5, 6, and 7 now, apparently. I wanted to make some more rubber duckies because I made 3 for my last market and they all 3 sold. I sell them for $15 each, and again, no one questioned that. Or no one like gawked at it. That's usually when I change my prices, if someone like looks at a price and like, oh, and sets it back down. I'm like, okay, maybe I should lower that. But with these ducks, no one did that. They just bought them. Let's see here. This is Rubber Duck by Amateur Crochet. No, it's not. Amateur Hour Crochet on Instagram. So I made a yellow one. Yeah, I already said 15. So the noses, the beaks, the bills are Parfait chunky, held double to make it a little bit thicker. Because I didn't have any orange. I do have like a peachy orange in this, but it's not like orange, you know. So I made a yellow one because I don't have enough yellow at the time. I do have more yellow now to make one. And then I made a green one, and I also made that peachy orange color. So got 3 rubber duckies. And then with that green one I got another ball right there just the other day. But before that, when I made that one, I had a little scrap ball left. So I used it to make a Ted the Thick Toad, which is also a free Instagram pattern by Crochet. So I made him. He doesn't have booty cheeks yet. I'm going to use acrylic. I just haven't done that. I need to set him side so I can do that. But he's just a big, thick frog. Usually the ones I make are like that big. So he's a big version. I put 15 on him. I don't know if he'll sell at that, but if he does, that's great. If not, I'll lower it the next time around. But he's so cute. I just love him. So that is everything I've crocheted up for this market in the last 11-ish days. I did want to try to make some more jumping spiders, and I may still do that tomorrow. We do have an Easter egg hunt to go to tomorrow, but it's not until tomorrow evening, so I have the morning. I want to try to finish, because today I set down a lot of these that have embroidered eyes. I wasn't doing that today, embroidering them. So I want to finish these dragons. The ones that need eyes, I got to embroider them, and then they all need horns crocheted on. I want to finish Jesse's dragon too while I'm doing that. Oops. I wanted to make some more jumping spiders, and then I bought yarn the other day at Michael's. I might try to make a banana or 2 for this market. I wish I had enough supplies on hand to make like some Halloween things, because the market I'm doing this weekend is a Halloween themed Easter egg hunt, and it's because it's being hosted by it's like a haunted house. I don't know what it's called. Haunted field. It's a haunted attraction that is open during Halloween time, and they have like multiple structures that have different themed haunted houses in it, and they also have like a corn maze field with, you know, scares in it and stuff. So anyways, that's why it's Halloween themed. I do have a few Halloween things left over, so I'm taking those. And I thought about maybe trying to make some pumpkins or something, but I don't want to just make generic pumpkins, and because people who love Halloween don't necessarily love pumpkins, like autumn decor. they you know, they want jack-o'-lanterns and skeletons and spiders. That's why I was making spiders and witches and bats and things like that. So I was just trying to work with the time frame that I had. So that's why I did make more spiders, and I want to try to make more jumping spiders. I think I have 5 in my inventory right now, and I was wanting to make more dragons. So I might try to make some jumping spiders tomorrow. They're really quick and easy. I could probably squeeze out 5 or 6 more, and then I might try to make a banana or 2. I do want to try to make another one of these jumbo dragons tonight. I probably when we're sitting like watching a movie or something, since Devin's off work today. I'll probably sit down and work on another one of these. I like to have 2 of them. Probably the solid pink one. I'll make that one tonight. And I have enough of this pink variegated yarn. I could make its wings in that, but I might just make it white. I don't know. I'll figure that out when I'm doing it. But that is what I've been crocheting. I've been crocheting all that since the end of March. Is what I have written down. I don't know. I might have showed some of these things before. I can't remember. So that is everything that I've crocheted and what I'm planning on crocheting. I do have some bags left in the shop if you want to check them out. They're all drawstring bags. Really cute prints, I think. This one's a really cute sloth print. It's pink and blue and brown. And then there's these 2 prints. It's kind of like retro 70s colors. These 2. Each one of these drawstring bags comes with a free stitch marker. And there's 2 paisley prints. Bandana, whatever these are called. Paisley. There's one with guitars. There's ones with little red trucks with flowers. And then there's a pink one with clothespins on it. But those are in the shop if you want to check them out. I didn't think I was going to have time to do another shop update before my surgery that's coming up. But I might actually be able to make a few more. I thought about making a few more tote bags in the next week or 2 to put in there. I'm just trying to hoard up money for when I have my surgery, so that Devin, if he has to miss work, it's fine, you know. Or if we need anything more than I expect, or something that's not covered by our HSA or something, you know. Just to have emergency funds on hand. But so these are in the shop now if you want to check them out. Each one of them comes with a free stitch marker. I think there's 2 stitch markers in my shop still for sale. I have plenty of supplies to make more, so I might sit down and do that. I might be able to do that while I'm recovering, because I can just sit there and make a bunch of stitch markers and sell them. Let's see here. Yeah, so I might try to make some totes in the next couple of weeks to put in my shop. But then after I get my surgery, obviously, I won't be sewing for probably anywhere from 6 to 10 weeks, because the recovery time and all that, just, it's different for each person. You never know how your recovery is going to be until you do it. So, yeah, I guess that's everything I wanted to mention. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Oh, you got like a little over a week to enter the Kaleidoscope mail, which is the mail I'm hosting here on the channel. If you want to enter it, you can send me an email with your pictures in it, or you can post them on the Facebook group. You basically can make any kind of craft, any kind of project, as long as it's multicolored. And the winners will get, I finished the bags actually. These are the bag sets. So it's a drawstring bag and an oceans pouch set. There's 2 winners. That's why there's 2 of them here. You're going to get these. You're going to get some stickers from my sister's Etsy shop. And some stitch markers that I made, and potentially something else. I don't know. But I'll be drawing those winners the day after Easter. So that is 2 Mondays from now, I think. So you got a little over a week to enter that. Yeah, I think that's everything I needed to mention. I can't remember if I forgot anything. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and hop off here, I guess. I'll see you in beta videos and in market recap video Sunday night, maybe, but probably Monday sometime. And then I'll do another Kaleidoscope mail update sometime next week. And yeah, whatever else comes along. But I guess that's it. I'm going to go ahead and hop off here, check out the Etsy shop if you would like to. No pressure. And I'll have everything I talked about links below if you want to check it out. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye, guys.